My former spouse claimed half of my enterprise during our divorce, so I drove the company into insolvency and launched a new one beyond her reach. Samantha always thought she had the upper hand. Throughout our marriage, she'd scoff whenever I mentioned my landscaping business, dismissing it as messing around with plants. She never touched the accounting, never attended client discussions, and couldn't name our top accounts. Yet when her attorney evaluated our assets, my modest greenery venture was suddenly valued at $2.3 million. "I'm entitled to half," she announced during mediation. "I was your emotional backbone," the judge concurred. Apparently, 2 decades of marriage meant she deserved half of everything I'd built from scratch. The day the divorce was finalized, I received a certified letter. Samantha was now a 50% shareholder in Verdant Ventures. She'd engaged a firm to manage her stake and expected regular dividend payments. That's when I grinned for the first time in months. Samantha never cared to understand how businesses function. She assumed her half meant automatic payouts, but I retained operational control as the majority partner. First, I boosted my salary to the highest legal amount. Then I brought on my sister as a strategic consultant and my father as a senior director. Both were legitimate roles with market-rate compensation. Next, I initiated an expansion plan. I took out a substantial loan against company assets to acquire top-tier machinery and trucks. The repayments devoured most of our monthly earnings. Within 6 months, Verdant Ventures was barely breaking even. Samantha's attorney fired off aggressive letters. I replied with meticulous financial reports showing no profits available for distribution. Every cent was funneled into growth strategies. By month 8, I was ready for the next step. I discreetly established Pinnacle Landscaping under my son's name. Same services, same equipment leased from Verdant, same team. I began transferring our